So did we get our booster shots? Yeah. Yeah, technically we got them a day early, but...
What do you mean by a day early?
Well, the day after, the CDC was just like, hey, yeah, all U.S. adults can just get booster shots now. Who cares?
The thing is, we were there to get our flu shots, too, so they just said, why don't you get it all done at once?
Okay.
And I think it's fine to do that, because then we don't have 2 days of shots.
Yep. Okay, so it
Especially
says...
because we have to drive
green
away.
ground between piles of trash, the rock passages southwest of Old Chalice.
Old Chalice.
I don't think we found Old Chalice.
No. But
Here.
maybe we have to go up to the tower. Wait, we're not even picking up iron anymore?
Nah. Ooh. I want to test.
Well, you got leaves and a little bit of wood. Yeah, I think these are mostly iron. So, where are we gonna go?
North, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Cut through the back.
Okay. Ooh, berries.
I'm just gonna stick my head in here, grab whatever. We want to break these, by the way.
Okay.
They have electronic bits. But yeah, we don't really need iron at the moment, and if we do, we can always come back, if that makes sense.
Oh, wait, what does the sign say?
Old Chalice.
Old Chalice.
Yeah, so we want to go this direction. Whoa, what is this? Spirit deer.
Oh, another spirit deer.
Luckily, spirit deer don't care.
I mean, it's probably unfazed by everything. I wonder where the spirit deer is leading us.
Unsure.
When I was small, I thought that deer were massive. But now that I'm an adult and I can see deer up close at my parents' house, they're actually pretty short. It probably also depends on the type of deer.
This is one heck of an escort quest. Dang.
We're not even escorting it. We're just keeping with it.
I mean,
Just to
true.
see where he goes. It's kind of backtracked on himself. Oh wait, there. That's a spot.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Goodies.
What a treasure.
Give me a second. I'm going to...
Ah, telephone poles.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you have the axe.
Yeah, do you want... Here.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, at this point, we should switch you away from the machete anyway.
Are they just upgrades of one another?
Yeah. Yeah, slashing damage versus bashing damage.
I see. So, oh, makes sense.
Yeah, I can just come back at a later date and grab these. So here's the thing. I think we want to...
Where is Old Chalice on this?
Old Chalice is to the left, but the transmitter tower is up north.
So you want to get the tower first?
Yeah.
Well, wait, let's see here. Yeah.
If I'm hunting a deer, you gotta keep with me. Oh. Come on, pull.
Here we go. So if you think this is the direction to the radio tower, then we can go.
Yeah.
There's another one.
There we go. Okay. Let me. Oh.
What's
That's
wrong?
annoying.
Am I wearing it currently? Or you have to have it in a utility slot?
Yeah, it's, we can only change our clothes at the campfire. That's okay. Oh, here's another one.
Well, here is a campfire.
Oh, perfect. Grab that. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with their outfits real quick.
Okay.
Outdoorsman. Unfortunately, we're going to be virtually identical. I've got the cowboy hat. You've got the baseball cap.
Okay. Yeah, I wish they would just have an alternate color set.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had the green coat and I had like a red coat.
Oh, I'm already...
Oh.
What?
Why... Wait. Oh.
Build another sawmill builder's kit? I'm just...
Here we go. Input. This. Fuel this.
Oh, this is the lumber mill. So now you can make lumber. Well,
What could go wrong? How much lumber does that
I'm
leave us
just
with?
out of reach of this map.
Tons. What's up?
Or no, it's a crafting table. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's making them all on its own.
Yep. So we can find another one of those for iron, so we can make steel. However, just being able to make a bunch of lumber seems like a good idea. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm just looking around. Because I'm tired of bashing things. I want to find dungeons and new and intriguing places.
Bash things mean no brain need. Okay. Let's see.
Because that's starting to get into the cold. But it looks like we have to go over to the
We're
cold
well
side.
equipped for the cold at this point.
Okay.
Like, apart from making the fur hat, there's not much left.
Ah, the bridge is broken. What do we need for it?
6 lumber.
Oh, we got new mushrooms.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are all just...
Arctic cabin.
Well, there's one. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, I'm gonna just deposit that. I guess,
Well, the thing is, that's where the radio station is, just across, isn't it?
yeah, I guess we'll just go back south for a bit.
For what?
For the diner key. Okay, I see some deer up ahead.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. And I also saw a telephone pole as we went by.
This one.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay. This is Old Chalice.
All right. So there's a green spot, but where is it?
Green spot between the trash. Green ground between piles of trash at the rock passages southwest of Old Chalice.
A rock passage.
Well, we might as well search this house at the very least.
I don't know. I just don't really feel that inclined to...
No, search, not bash. You know, we're only going to get basic resources at this point by breaking most things. If you see something new that we've never seen before, break it.
Yeah. I think we've seen all these before.
Yeah. Oh. Telephone poles. That's the one thing we gotta break.
Uh-oh. Barker.
There we go. Oh, fishing?
Perhaps. I don't... No! Did I roll into that?
Yeah.
For goodness sake. It's also because it's dark again and I can't tell who I am anymore. I mean, I know that you have the hat, but...
Fishing.
Ah.
Wander pushed you. I saw it.
Do we have collision?
No.
Yeah, I thought we didn't have collision. I thought that you actually turned it off.
Yes, I did.
Because there was a such thing as collision before.
Yep. I think there's even such a thing as friendly fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can turn on and off friendly fire as well.
And it's not like this really costs us too much. A little bit of time.
Yeah, but I just don't want to have to keep fighting the same enemies over again, which is why I wanted to get the tower running.
Yeah. Unfortunately, got to give it a little bit before that lumber is done.
Mm-hmm. That
But-
seems actually like quite the body of water.
Yeah.
Might be a little larger than most.
Okay, friendly fire isn't in this game. Really? Friendly fire.
Yeah. Co-op players can harm each other. Yep,
Oh.
you can turn it on and off. Same with collisions.
Or, no, they're just saying friendly fire is not friendly.
Mm-hmm. I think the whole... The reason why they call it friendly fire is that, especially in games,
Well, you're hitting friendlies.
when you're hitting... When you're aiming at enemies, you know, there's always the possibility that a friendly individual will run in the line of fire, that you'll spin around and maybe your character's still shooting or something.
Holy moly, there's a lot. Actually, holy mackerel, there's a lot of fish here.
Holy mackerel.
Har.
That's appropriate.
There we go. Oh. Probably shouldn't be sprinting near water, but... Eh. And now, you have to watch as I single-handedly loot this entire town.
That's alright. Gives my hand a break.
Been sore?
A little, but not too much. I suppose I still have to remember that you can just press and hold a button to keep attacking, or hacking, or slashing.
Hacking, yes. Attacking, no. Attacking, you have to do button by button. Because I think the moment you hit an enemy, it switches it, so you have to hit them one by one.
Now, it's interesting. I think I've only ever seen a couple sources of media in which you have intelligent zombies,
Yeah.
but those tend to be pretty frightening. Because either they're the kind of quirky, benevolent zombies. Oh, what? Remember that movie that we saw together?
Warm Bodies?
Warm Bodies.
Yeah. I
Now
thought that was kind of an okay movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Kind of weird. But that was one in which he... Is it that if you refrain from eating humans that you can still hold on to a shred of yourself? Or why was he so much better at doing so than the other
I think
zombies?
he was regaining his sentience because he had eaten the boyfriend.
Really?
But I think even before that, he was still starting to regain. Because, like, they even kind of said, like, hey, you know, a number of these zombies are starting to become sentient again. You know, people again. And there's just the one group that kind of was too far gone. Both personality-wise and also as undead. Okay. We're looking for this, but also the stone passages.
Yeah, because I've also seen others in which they have more of a telepathy, but might be more hive-mindish. And then there are others in which, yeah, they do need to continue feeding to maintain their sense of mind. Oh, what is that? Is that a fox or is that a baby? Did you just kill a fawn? How dare you?
Need leather.
Yeah, but the fawn didn't yield any leather.
True.
Was that a parachute?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those sprinting boxes. And is this a maze?
Yeah, here we go. Wow.
Is there a reason why you haven't gone back to...
I didn't want to res all the zombies. I figured I'd just grab this. You said you wanted a break.
No, that's okay.
Because I figure I do this, I dig right here. Whoop.
Oh, watch out. Yeah, this is an awful lot of trash in the maze.
Yeah. So this is 100% where I'm supposed to be digging. I dig here, then we go back, grab the lumber, fix the bridge.
Is that the green space? It looks awfully green and round. Yep. The locked room diner.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab as much plastic as I possibly can.
Just looking at all the trash. It's interesting how when you see documentaries about, say, you know, the Victorian times or, you know, 1800s and 1700s, where they talk about their way of life and what they created in those times, particularly in Europe and the Americas. They talk at length about how, in addition to, what would you call them, outhouses, I think people would also use something akin to an outhouse to throw rubbish. That they would just, you know, if you're going to be having a toilet, what people would do is they just throw, you know, items that they didn't want anymore down there too, and then they would just bury it all anyway. Because if you think about it, when did waste disposal ever really get formally organized in the United States? And in most countries. You know, when were dump trucks first established? Did people prior have to take things like loads themselves and put them in yards? Or would they... Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but in any case, back to the whole... So a lot of archaeologists will actually look out for these places, not only to tell vaguely from the... If there's like any remnants of fecal matter left, they might be able to determine what kind of diets people had, if it's preserved well enough. But also just objects and household items.
So, quick thing. One, thank you, Oni Bacon Hero, for the 7-month resub. Been a fun ride so far. Love your content, man. I haven't been able to watch much due to college finals coming up. That is understandable. College is way more important.
We graduated some years before all this. I couldn't imagine going to school in recent times.
Yeah, right now. Ugh. Okay, question. No, we should go fix the bridge.
Yeah.
I was just, do we fix the bridge or do we upgrade the axe? Oh.
Still need 5 more lumber.
I deposited it like a fool.
Oh no.
Well, here, that's not going to take too long. I'll upgrade the axe with what we've got. Now we need titanium for the last bit.
But, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think at length about, would anyone in the distant future bother to go through our landfills?
Chances are yes. Depending on like how we get resources. you know, in the next X number of years, like, there's a very real possibility that, like, some of the major sources of resources that, like, we've been reliant on for however long.
Well, I would hope that people have just become that much more efficient about recycling or repurposing existing things. So that
But I think that's the point.
Very
of, like,
little needs to go into the
true.
landfill.
But I think you'd still end up with people going through landfills to some degree.
Though they tend to be cordoned off and have, you know, barbed
It'd probably
wire
be like
fence and-
robots, maybe? Or I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting if you just dump nanites on them, but that's how you get Grey Goose situations, and those are spooky.
Nanites.
Yeah.
No, what you'd probably have is you'd probably have some kind of highly efficient corrosive bacteria. But then the problem is you'd have to worry about that bacteria getting elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And starting to devour things that it shouldn't. Because imagine that in order to solve the problem of landfills, humanity creates this, you know, highly efficient bacteria that can even break down, you know, plastics and metals and such. And, you know, they have to keep it highly contained to landfills. But then watch it, a strain of it somehow get loose. And suddenly it starts eating people's houses and their vehicles. And do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, dang it. That's okay. It barely costs us anything. I just gotta wait for one more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, PPS did a thing on R&D for recycling plastics. One of the people they talked to explicitly talked about mining landfills for plastics. Yep.
Mining landfills. I just wish that I don't know. The problem is, I'm pretty sure people wouldn't be responsible enough to separate their trash into different... Because imagine if we had...
I do really wish we had much better sustainable recycling systems.
Oh yeah, because only, what, 10% of what we currently throw out
Okay,
actually gets recycled? That's
Come.
so disappointing. But yeah, it would be nice if they had different trash and different recycling to say, hey, you know, this is glass, this is metal, these are electronics, these are, you know, fabrics. You know, then you have a separate thing for compost for food scraps. Do you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll obviously have a plastic one.
I'm gonna leave that working. Gonna need more lumber.
But I think half the problem that, you know, current recycling companies have is that
It's not profitable.
it's not profitable for them. That's another thing, that waste is handled by private interests, and that, yeah, it's just, I think it should be more public service. But in any case, so there's that. And then also, what was I going to say about waste management?
Oh, it's back down over here.
It's just that, yeah, if you had all these different delineations, they'd be so much more efficient, because too often they end up throwing out batches of recycling because, oh, it's contaminated. You know, someone threw a type of plastic that isn't usable, but it destroys the whole batch. And you go, that is so wasteful. No. But the problem is, I think the few instances I've seen documentaries on waste management and recycling is that it's almost like a conveyor belt, and people just have to pick and choose things to make the batch clean. But they go by so swiftly. It just doesn't... I just don't think that there's the level of care required to ensure that everything that can be recycled is.
Do I want to do... I don't think I want to do a deadly transmission on this one.
Really? This is a pretty big area. How many deadly transmission...
We can only do one more. We gotta solve some dungeons.
Oh.
Oh.
What's
Respawns all killed monsters as tougher versions. New monsters award more EXP. and have better material drops.
Ew, I don't want an ascension signal.
I'll do that somewhere, but on my own.
So what we need to do is find another dungeon, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I wish we could got an opportunity to see that artwork for a little bit longer. The fact that it flashes by so swiftly.
Yeah. This was a locked house in the starting town.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know if there's really anything of any merit.
Yeah, these are definitely dial televisions.
And old CRT TVs. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Oh.
Wait, dear Sue and Jamie. Oh, this is a man, Dad. Should I read it?
Dear Sue and Jamie, last night when you were asleep, I buried some valuables outside our house. It's just in case they come back searching again. If I'm not back by Sunday, use the stuff to barter your ticket to the evacuation transport. Sure, they'll listen to reason. See you next week. Love, Dad.
Follow the map and dig up hidden treasures in the Cage suburb. Where's the map?
I don't know. Where'd you find the note?
The note was here on the table, but it seems to be gone now that we read it.
Hmm.
Can you look at it in your inventory somehow? Or is it just marked for us on the map?
Ah.
Oh. Is it just in either corner of their house?
Yeah.
Or their yard, I should say.
So.
In this corner.
Yep. That's some stuff. Oh,
And then
pole.
over here.
Telephone poles. There we go.
You know, I don't really know if they make much for these lights anymore. The ones that hang over the street. You remember the ones on the highways that used to look like that too?
I mean, I think there's still tons of them. We just kind of don't notice as much.
Mm-hmm.
There's a radio over here. In a locked house.
Ooh. And we also have a question mark over there to read.
And refer to your Cobalt manual, page 27, for instructions. This is an automated recording sent from K23.
Okay, so we want to go here.
Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like there's some runes right there. What's this question mark?
This is still tutorial time.
Dodge roll. I see.
Yeah.
Dodge roll. Ah! I'm stuck here because of the camera. Or the tethering.
Here. I might as well just zoom up real quick. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's another one.
Oh yeah. Now there was something suspicious on the ground over there.
Like?
It's a hole of some sort. Or wait, no, never mind. It's one of these.
We kill it. Okay, so we can't break that.
The memory of the native inhabitants of the island.
Time for a puzzle dungeon.
Yeah. Descend. Oh,
Okay.
this looks like a pushing puzzle.
Uh...
I mean, don't we just push them to the sides?
Oh.
Oh, but because I stood on those blocks, I don't know if I'll be able to push this over
Yeah,
now.
they don't come back. Okay.
Oh. Well, what if I...
Here, I'm gonna just rewind it.
Okay.
Now that we know how it works, we should think.
Okay.
So, why are you doing this?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was you. For a moment. It should still work.
So I think the easy way to do it,
As I push it down, then over,
you push
then down.
down.
Yeah. What I do is I'm gonna push it down, over, down. Oops. Ah! I meant to stand on the other block, like go all the way around and stand on that block to push it over one more
Okay.
time. I almost had it. I messed it up. Okay. There we go. So we have those two. And I think we just pretty much repeat this at the bottom.
Go quick.
Yep. We got them all, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah, it's open.
Ah, we got another orb. Well, look, there was a body in there, but isn't
They
there any
turned
longer?
into an orb. There's no afterlife, only an orb to life. It's like carcinization, but orb. Orb. So many
I mean-
GDQs. Okay, so let's take a look at this.
A mossy house.
So, Continental Diner's up here, freaking far away from everything. I say
Whoa, what is that region directly left of us?
big and empty. I say we go here, go up, hit the Continental Diner, then come back down and go this way. This region seemed kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of water, good fishing, but
Frozen.
yeah, frozen, not much there.